Gemini, your person is feeling as though this is a missed opportunity. They're feeling heartbreak. They're feeling like they're suffering a loss. There may have been some sort of betrayal that happened between the two of you, but there's something here. It's like they're feeling as though there's a wedge between the two of you. Okay. Like you guys are not able to progress forward. And for some of them, I feel like they don't even understand how this even came to be. Like, how did we get here? Is the feeling that I get. Um, Gemini, this is a general reading, so only take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. Okay. But you have someone here that's missing you. They feel a loss, they feel grief. And this could have been somebody that you guys didn't necessarily even get to be able to be something like more established and real. And I feel like this person is crying over the potential of what you guys could have. You got Taurus energy here. The problem is this person was inconsistent, and I feel like there was a little bit of commitment issues. Maybe they didn't want to put a title on it. They could have been someone here who wanted to like put you into a situationship, hoping that you would be okay with that. But the reason that this has transpired is because this person lacked accountability and they lacked consistency. Right now, it's like they're fighting themselves to come towards you. In a perfect world, they would come over, they would shower you with love, they would show you how they feel. But it's like everything inside of them is telling them, do not rush in with Gemini. For some of them, they're afraid of how you're going to respond. If you're going to accept them or if you're going to reject them, if you're going to hear them out or if you're not going to listen to what they have to say. In the past, I feel like this wasn't y'all's first rodeo. Like I feel like this has happened multiple times. You have the Three of Cups here, you have the Nine of Pentacles. In the past, you guys were in some sort of relationship. There was some sort of shared energy, shared space. I feel like there was a lot of reuniting, like, break up to make up. You guys fall off, you guys come back together. It wasn't a consistent, well, the consistent pattern was the inconsistency. But this person feels like they've hit like a reckoning day to where they might not be able to reunite and get back together with you. Like you may not accept it. Reason being is because they're like I feel like this person can see what's going on in your life. So I don't know if like they're watching you on social media, if you have a social media presence, if you guys share friends, uh hell, they could even be watching tarot. But you have here where this person is able to see that you're living a better life, or at least you come across to this person as being happier, more fulfilled, choosing yourself and feeling empowered. There's something here, and I'm telling you, in the shadows, they are watching you. This person does watch you. You don't know this, but this person is collecting information. They're keeping tabs on you. And to them, they feel like you're doing great. You're doing fine. And that's a bit intimidating to them. So what this person is trying to do is kind of block out how they feel, what they're wanting, how they're wanting to be included into your life. They feel like an outsider. And this is something that they hate, especially if you are the ones that you disconnected and reunited, like this was a habitual thing. Now this feels more permanent to this person. This feels more like Gemini is not going to accept me back. Gemini is done. Gemini is serious this time. Gemini is choosing themselves. Hmm. In your feelings, I feel like you do think about this person. I feel like also that when you were with this person, you felt trapped. It was almost as though you guys would get to a certain level, but then you were never able to cross that threshold. It always kind of continued to circle back around. You would do it again and again and again. Um, but you may not speak about this. Like you may not even tell anyone that what's on your mind. You may not have even told this person what was on your mind in relation to you feeling stuck, over analyzing, overthinking. This is like something that you keep to yourself, but it just felt like there was something here that it was like you once you saw it, you couldn't unsee it. You there were insights, revelations that came to be, and you just realized that this foundation was not built on solid ground and you allowed it to fall apart. There may have been some sort of tower moment, maybe information that was being withheld from you, you found out. You may have, but this may have also just been something internal for you. I just feel like things shifted and you shifted your focus. You decentered this person and started putting more emphasis and more focus on yourself, wanting to be more consistent with certain things that you do. When it comes to your work, your fitness, your home life, your schedule, you just decided that you wanted to be much more serious about your own life. So this person is missing out, or at least they feel like, you've moved on. And for a lot of you, you have. Hmm. Is that justice card in reverse? This person still has like deep emotions for you, but they feel like they're not on your level. They feel like you are a step above them, like you're better than them. You have that justice card here in the reverse. You also have the empress in the reverse here. It's like they just don't feel like you guys are aligned, even though they have these deep emotions for you. And they may very well be true. Like that thought process may be true, that you guys are not aligned. However, that's not going to stop them. Their intentions are to come towards you, to try to get this back on track, to get their wish fulfillment, because they feel like you are their wish fulfillment. They feel like you are what they are wanting, and that's the reason as to why they are like they're feeling that grief because you're gone. You have the chariot here and the star. All right. So this person, it's like they know that the odds are against them, or at least that's how they feel. Odds are against me. Gemini's not going to take me back, but I'm still going to be hopeful and I'm still going to go towards Gemini. What they're wanting to do is reestablish about, well, not necessarily boundaries. They're wanting to establish found like a grounding foundation between the two of you where there's less challenges, less of them being resistant, less of them pushing back, and you guys just flowing very naturally and easily. For some of you, they're even wanting to take that step because they're no longer fearful of commitment. Like you were that catalyst for them. You let them see the reality of how they were acting, what their fears were, and what the behavior led them to, where they're sitting by themselves crying over you and you're living your best life. This person wants a piece. This person wants a piece of that wish fulfillment. And now at this point they're willing to make themselves uncomfortable and they're very willing to push and trudge ahead even if there's pressure on their side because they're realizing that they rather be with you than to be sitting in grief, feeling like they're grieving the loss of a loved one, like someone has passed on. That's the type of heaviness that this person is encountering at this time. Like it's a like I mean, It's almost to like it's a deep depression. The only reason why I would say that it's not a depression is only because they're wanting to be active with trying to get this back, like I mean, recalibrated, getting it back on track, and then actually showing you that they're serious this time around. Hmm. You were definitely their catalyst. This person's going to rush in, okay? This person is just going to rush in. And I feel like they have a lot to say. The thing about that is when they do come in, unfortunately, they still have some things that are attached to them. They still have some characteristics or traits that you feel would be detrimental to what you've worked so hard for. And so I do feel like you're going to see right through them. You're going to see their codependence on you. You're going to see how like they like those bad habits that they have, they still have them. The way that they communicate, it's you're going to see it. They still have that shadow side of them, and we all have that shadow, but the problem is that they're needing to balance it. There's still some things that they need to do. And what it's going to also make you realize here is how much you have gotten yourself back on track separately from this person. And so I feel like you're going to be in this energy of you're not wanting to be stressed out about somebody. I really don't think you're going to put much thought into this individual that's coming towards you simply because you're in a different place. You're in a better place. You're in a happier place. Like they see that you're happier. That's not a joke. It's not a lie. You've leveled up. And so I feel like once this person comes in, you're going to realize just how far you've gone, like as far as with growth and how much you've moved on. Six of Swords. Okay. So, zodiac signs that I have here: Capricorn, Aquarius, Cancer, Taurus, Libra, Scorpio, Leo. I'm sorry. Nope. Gemini, Cancer, Taurus. But of course, it could be any sign. All right. Gemini, that's what I got for you. Thank you guys so much for being here. I greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that like button, hit that hype button. And if you need something personalized, miatarot.com. I still got the sales going. I'm going to do it all. I might as well just do it the whole month of February. It's going to switch over when March hits. So book something if you need clarity on your situation. Until next time, you guys take care.